You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
I'll switch to camera?
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yo, that's wild.
Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on
That's
screen and
wild.
video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Yeah, how is?
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Tap playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including your
question
family
is
and friends.
the online service.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy controller to a friend and play together. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which you showed earlier.
That's
Game Share
crazy.
can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics and Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.8, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. Approximately double the pixel compared to Switch. You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, move it up. That's 1080p now. 120 frames per second. Oh,
Screen
Switch
supports
2?
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
I see you, Switch 2. HDR. Oh.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control. By adjusting the audio balance between the rings, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sound, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from
Nintendo's
all around
stepping
you.
up their game. Let's go.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. Here we go.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 GB of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
I'm shocked.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I'm loving what I'm seeing.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I think so.
I'm standing here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, where are the magnets? The Joy-Con controllers attached to the system with magnets, and those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls, and when combined with gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with microSD extra cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note, their regular microSD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on that, there are new DL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Right, that's just a
We're
couple
very much
months.
looking forward to the day when you all experience it, so please wait just the launch.
Now,
Okay.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play three types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive updated versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, let me show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more express rumble, a game that uses a camera accessory, which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the live player team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Hide in RC car with your voice. And compete in other minigames using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse control carnival coaster. With the safe bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventure in Hyrule using Zelda Mix. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart device. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, they help guide you to various locations, like transit rocks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that causing some serious sickness. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Of course it is.
In addition to stand controls, you use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from 2 modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
There we go.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. Take advantage of the power of Switch 2. You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition game you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Something right there.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouth controls with Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Huh? Oh, the block.
In Dragon Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers to intuitively pull off various moves. Hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Is Elden Ring's coming to the Switch?
The diamond of the past. Consider walking. The rays of grace that guide you through your path.
If you were that.
I have known that you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Sun from Super Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Tide of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback with vigor. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
レバレバ
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体をちょっと待ってもちろん、家動スイッチ2がチーム1。スコア通常版の他に総26が56したグラウンド1、2、ファイターズエディションの2さらにゲームプロするアミーボカードも一緒にツイート発売に用意します。楽しみに。
Initiating arsenal good sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data levels fine. Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 normal orders are freedom most restricted, you'll finally be liberated from humans.
I need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I for sale in your bank.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Saga Axiom, the Tritos, has almost completed a weapon created to destroy all humanity.
No, because we're in the middle of war. Don't you get?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction comes to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they're trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce EA Sports FC coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, Alan T from Software. We're bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, we'll be immersed in this world like never before. And new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience adventure. Display enhanced Magic with Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2. Hello, this is Christian L. Dam from IO Detective. We're bringing our flagship title, Hit and Run Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our airplane game will release on the same day as Switch 2.